Well, hello there, friends, enemies, and those still under review. You might be wondering why I've gathered you to here. Oh boy, I screwed up another intro. I was so close too. You may be wondering why I have gathered you here today. And it's not because I am very sick. And it's not because we're doing something unique or interesting, particularly. It's not even because of this, which we'll get to when we get to. Also, packed mud is such a pain to make. We are here today because I made you a promise a while ago that I would get all my farm fields that I did last video planted. Well, look at that. I have a tiny little spot that I missed, but otherwise, look at it. I am owed craisins. Oh lordy, please load. Did I already drop an iron column? You're the goodest good boy, aren't you? And I had some people concerned about my wolves. Don't worry, I did feed them, just not on camera. Then I made more of them. Oh, that was sick. I made more of them, just to be sure. So now I shall show you my luscious field. Isn't it beautiful? So you can see the parts where I've pulled it up to replant more seeds, but I think I did a good job with it all. And I'm pretty happy with this, but I do have a minor problem. And that problem is, well, first of all, I have a spot missing, so I'm gonna have to maybe get a few more seeds, take care of this and all that fun jazz. But it's also a problem that I don't have a safe way down. And I actually had this planned out from the very beginning, what I was going to do. I just knew I was not going to want to make this path until after I had everything planted. And then I went into a tinkering world of mine where I just test stuff out, test out designs. And I put together a path design that I like, and if you guys like it or not, I don't care, because that's what we're going with. Yeah. Also, please forgive me, I will be sounding a little wonky, and I will be coughing and sneezing, because I am sick. I have been hit with the plague. It has hit everyone else around me, and I have somehow avoided it. Silly me, thinking that my immune system would actually be nice and help me out for once. It never does. It genuinely seems to hate me very much, so... yeah, I'm sick, and I will sound sick, and I will be sick, and there's not a whole lot I could do about that. But if you don't want me to sound sick, there's like maybe 1/3 of my videos I'm not sick, so there's opportunity there. For sure. Wow. Look at it go. So yeah, right now whenever I'm trying to get up, I have to go this wonky donkey tonky way up and around. I mean, it works. But imagine a beautiful path just going down the middle of that. That also would work, and would work better. Hank. Ha. I've also more or less finished sorting everything down here. I mean, I have tons of chests that are empty and unmarked, and I'm sure I'll get to them eventually, but I've moved everything I have for the most part. So there's that. Got those, and then flowers are over here. And I purposely made this, by the way, so it would be really, really hard for you guys to keep track of everything. It's the rage bait storage room. As long as I know where everything is. I mean, there is a system to it. It's just a really hard system to tell if you aren't in the know. So I'm not entirely certain I have enough blocks to make my path, but I've made enough packed mud to last me a lifetime, or at least it should. So we're going to turn that into bricks, and we're going to go ahead and start on the path. No time like the present, right? I'm missing one. Okay. And then, can I do that here? Yes. I think that's better than... it's the same trade-off. Okay. That should get me through. Actually, no, it won't. I'm gonna do it again. Uh-huh. Worst case scenario, I can stack these up, but I don't think it's gonna come to that. So to start, I better lay out where my path will be. Yeah, I hear you, dude. No, we'll start. Yeah, no. He was right. Maybe it'll be easier to start from the bottom, as it so often is. And look, that squid was being smart. I also got so many resources from this. Okay, I know I want the path to end over in the sandy area, and probably just... no. Yeah. 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 What a beautiful sight. Kind of. Like, it's not the most wonderful thing. And I was hoping it'd be a little wider, but with how much I had, it was a stretch just to get it here. You'll see spots where it's wood, I just left them to see if I can make it, and I still didn't make it all the way up to my wall where I plan on putting a full-on entrance to all this. But you know what? I like it. Can you all stop? Stop. I just said stop. I just said stop. Okay, we're gonna go over this way so they teleport. Then I'm gonna have to feed these dum-dums. They're supposed to be from areas where sweet bushes grow. I swear I'm not an abusive pet owner. Where did all my dog food go? Okay, counter. Everybody sit until I can feed you. Yeah, that should work. Sorry, side quest there. So I was really hoping by the time I'd be done with this, all my fields would have regrown, and then when I was almost done with this, I dropped a water bucket. Well, I put a hole where there was water underneath, but same thing. So you can see where the water, it was like right in here somewhere. I think it might have been right here. You can see where the water is. I replanted stuff, but it's all gone. And then I tried to save time and I cleaned up my double chests of stuff, but I finally got it done. And I, for one, am pretty proud of this. I'm pretty happy. I do plan on putting a little fishing shack here. It's gonna be great, and I'm gonna do it over the water, and then hopefully this is deep enough. If you can't tell, that is sarcasm. And I'll go fishing, I'll get some stuff. Yeah, but that's definitely a project for another day. I still haven't cemented what I want my fishing shack to look like with the materials I have. But this is my little road. It reminds me of the yellow brick road. I don't know if it's because of all the yellow and this is brick and it's a road or what, but yeah, it very much does. And then it also feels pretty natural when it comes up here. Like, it's not 90-degree turns or anything, it's fairly smooth turning. I'm happy with all this. I think I've grown a lot as far as like a Minecraft builder over this particular series. I mean, there's definitely always more room for growth, but I think I'm doing pretty well for myself. If you've missed my other videos where I explain what I plan on doing and such, might as well explain that real quick, I guess. Is the sun about to go down? Kind of. So everything this way, I plan on calling the valley. And I plan on making this entire area at least semi-safe, and I have good enough armor where I could probably, if I had one or two things I'd run into, I could probably just deal with that. I mean, definitely don't want to overestimate myself, but I've been doing pretty well. And I'm pretty decked out as far as gear and armor goes. And as long as nothing gets to jump on me, I should be good. On the other side of that hill, I'm going to make a spider farm. I plan on just kind of... oh, not doing that. Maybe the wolves aren't the dumb ones. Just plan on expanding. I know this world's not going to last forever. I never thought it would. I was surprised when I made it to 100 days, and then instead of ending the series there, I kept going. Instead of burning that building down, which, you know, maybe I should. But it's so pretty. It's so bad. Oh gosh. What's really funny about that one is if I had made it with different things and not like that, it almost might have looked good. But I didn't, so it doesn't. Yeah, just a real quick short video for you guys today, but that's what I did. That's what I've gotten done. I'm real busy with college, but I'm trying to stay on top of my scheduling without... oh, I forgot I sat the good boy up here. You know what? Good boy can stay up here. He is the goodest good boy. I'm trying to... like, college comes first, grades come first, school comes first. The works, but I am trying to take care of my YouTube at the same time. C'est la vie and all that fun jazz. I do have projects planned, and I'm not going to get into too much detail until I start any of them, because nothing about this is permanent. This world could end at any time, and yes, it's day 413, so I lasted more than 4 times what I thought I would, but still doesn't mean that it's gonna last forever, so yeah. Thank you very much for English. Let's try that again. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and save, quit the title, see what's here. Verlet integration. I don't understand that one. They can't all be winners. Alright guys, thank you very much. See you next time.